Well, Intel has such a long history of innovation. I think part of the challenge is keeping that process, that practice of innovation, fresh, and current and consistent with the business needs of the company. And this is an important time, I think, in Intel's history, in that a lot of new technology, mainly consumer technology, is coming to the market. Intel has to be competitive with that technology, and so our innovation practice is being honed, optimized, if you will, to be able to bring those great consumer experiences to the market. One of the, I think, areas that we feel could use a lot more attention is sort of getting beyond the 20th century models of industrial research, and by that I mean the kind of research model that was typified by Bell Labs or IBM Research, where success was judged by the number of published papers or by the occasional Nobel Prize or something like that. While those were all great inventions, if you will, both companies had a very hard time getting those inventions to become innovations and by that I mean get those inventions to market and be able to sell those products or those services. I mean, if you look at the transistor, invented at Bell Labs, but never really brought to product by AT&T or Western Electric. I mean, the innovation was done by companies like Fairchild Semiconductor, that invented the planar transistor and then the planar integrated circuit, which became the big economic driver, if you will, for the chip industry, for the last literally the last 4 decades. So we're trying to we're trying to move into a 21st century model which judges success by one's ability to actually get those inventions to market and get them contributing to the company's bottom line. There's so many aspects to successful innovation. One area where we've focused is in something called pathfinding. I think most companies struggle, and I think the same is true for universities as well. Most companies struggle when it comes to moving technology out of research and into product or into service. And we've created an innovation practice at Intel we call pathfinding, where we literally bring the researchers and the developers together for 12, 18 months or more if necessary, where they work side by side to ready the technology for product development. And we found that when you do that, when you let those two kinds of individuals spend quality time together, that the technology moves much more quickly and much more successfully. You sort of get more of it to move across the boundary. So that's one area where we've spent a lot of time working and optimizing that part of the process.